A little bit?
Y'all
With the burnt orange?
The burnt orange, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
We don't do what we used to do.
No, we don't. Hey, beautiful people. We're back with the all-new episode of Point of View. We have a lot lined up for today's show, and joining us at the table is one of our favorite guest co-hosts, Shirley Dora. Welcome back, girl.
Hello.
Hey. Coming up on today's show, Michelle Obama is finally addressing those divorce rumors that sparked after she skipped a few major events. And later, we're bringing back Style Check, breaking down the hottest looks from the Fashion Trust US 2025 Awards red carpet. So pull up a seat, join the discussion. You're watching POV. So Michelle Obama is finally addressing those divorce rumors that have been circulating the internet. People noticed she was missing from a few high-profile events, and of course, the whispers started. Michelle recently made it clear she's not stepping back because of marriage issues. She's stepping into her independence. But doesn't this make you wonder, why is it that when a woman is doing her own thing, people automatically think there's a red flag in the relationship? What y'all think?
I think people just like to find something to talk about. I mean, she's no longer in service to this country anymore. And so I am happy to see that she's doing things for herself. He's a man. He can go out alone. You know, it's okay. He can do that. And she's a woman. She can go and do her thing alone. And that's okay.
Right.
And they're both strong. They're strong in their marriage. And I love it. And they both know that, I mean, which one's going to leave each other? They're not going to do. They're the best for each other. And I think people just need to find something to, you know, talk about. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a little popular saying, find something safe to do. Okay, being a Michelle and Barack Obama business is not it. But what were you going to say, Shirley?
I think she made it very clear, even during his presidency, that she had to choose him and the kids. And that the moment she had the opportunity to choose herself, that she was going to make that happen. And I think doing it after that term made sense, financially, opportunities-wise, like, it made sense for her to just make the decision to do all the things that she said she wanted to do. She talked about it in her book, In Becoming, where she felt lonely because she had to constantly choose what he wanted in his life. Wow. So her finally choosing herself, which women deserve the opportunity, it's their birthright to choose themselves. So when she decided to choose herself, it just so happened to be around a historic moment in history, but when is it ever going to not happen?
Right.
We can't deny, though, that, like, it wasn't a little weird, like, not seeing her at those important events, though. Right? We're not going to deny that. We're all going to deny that.
Yeah, I do deny. I can't confirm that I feel that way. We know that as a former first lady, people do expect her to still show up for presidential events and things like that. But, you know, like we have said already, Michelle finally had that time to choose herself, and that's exactly what she did. And I feel like, you know, even with Michelle not being in service any longer, she still serves us as Americans and as Black people so much. And so I do value what she offers and how free she's able actually to be now. So it's just like, baby, wherever you at, stay there, because we need it. Them books and these podcasts and all these interviews that you're doing, they're still changing our lives and still impacting us daily.
But she's not like that service where she's in the White House. It's like, you know, people are looking at her as the first lady. She's not. Why isn't the first lady showing up? You know, she's in the White House. You show up. Right. You know, she's doing what she's, like you say, for the community.
Is there a first lady?
She's doing great things. Michelle, we love how you're doing things. They call her the first lady, whatever.
The woman that stands next to Trump.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that woman.
never noticed her.
Because she's never there.
And she never has anything to say but a stale face and letting him know
She's doing her job, all right?
Yeah, don't hold my
I
hand.
know a woman that's doing her job. She's doing her job. That's
Listen, and I can't even blame Melania at all because at the end of the day, I mean, if you were married to Trump, how enthused would you be? You know, like literally.
Not at all.
But let's talk about how some married couples tend to lose their sense of independence by being too joint at the hip. I feel like we see it all the time, not just with married couples.
Right. With
and I feel
relationships,
like,
period.
Even
People lose
friendships
themselves.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that reclaiming your independence is one of the most important things that we can do. I'm also like low key, you know, in the process of, I've refound myself and my identity in Christ. And, you know, there are moments where I have to assert my independence and forget that outside of being a mom and being a spouse and being a sister and all these other things that I have to be who God created me to be. And so I feel like that is what it looks like Michelle is doing now as well.
Yeah.
Well, kudos
It's
to
growth.
her.
Yeah, for sure. But in other news, in a recent interview, actress Lauren London revealed that she has no plans to date again following the tragic loss of Nipsey Hussle, saying she experienced a once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. Her vow to stay single forever has stirred up some strong reactions online because most people just ain't capable of it.
Period.
But here's the question. Can one great love really be enough for a lifetime, or is it just the heartbreak talking? What do you guys think?
If we want to talk about monogamy, that's what she's practicing. And I think everyone else may be experiencing discomfort because they're serial monogamists. They jump from person to person to person for the validation of love. And I think she already got the validation of love. She got what she needed to experience. And right now, for the moment, since his passing, she didn't need to fulfill it because it was
she's
fulfilled.
content.
Yeah.
I actually really
That's
love that for
beautiful.
her.
I
love Lauren London so much. I think
Me
she's
too.
a beautiful woman. I think she's a phenomenal, actress. Her and Nipsey were so like good together. It's like, who else would we see Lauren with that she would be authentically herself? Like, I don't think we could see her with anybody and she would be that happy, that supportive, like that same person that she was.
Yeah, and I don't even know, so much so as far as like, imagining who to see her with, but just speaking to the fact that, Lauren London openly talks about all the time how she, truly found the mate to her soul.
Yeah.
And that is a once in a lifetime type thing. Not just someone that you can be compatible with, but when you really feel like this is a person that I was created for, at the end of the day, there's nothing that can come behind that. And I feel like, once, you experience that kind of love, it's just like, I don't want this counterfeit stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly what
Right.
she said. She said in the
Yeah.
interview that relationships nowadays they don't seem to be as pure.
Yeah.
And I can imagine trying to get, once she's a celebrity, so she has to date specific people, and those specific people not necessarily leaning into relationships for the purity of it, especially knowing who she was with and who she is. I think it would be a lot more uncomfortable for her to try to find true love again.
She would just go through heartbreak all over again.
Yeah.
And again and again.
I'm happy that she found that love, because I think like how many of us would love to have that we know that pure love that we're able to experience. And it's so like, it's not often experienced. So to hear that, and here she's like, there's really no one else. I'm not going to even try to find it. I don't want to be disappointed trying to find it because I had the real thing, the pure thing, the best thing. And yeah, that's hard to find.
Do we think it's easier, and nothing's easy about it, so I don't know if that's the the appropriate word, but do we think it may be easier for her because Nipsey was such a mountain of a man, and so he has still left this immense legacy, and there are new businesses and so many things that are happening every day. So do we kind of feel like maybe it could be that she's kind of busy in the day-to-day, that it's almost like she's still loving him because she's still
gonna
doing
be busy anyway because she got kids.
Yeah,
Like,
but on top of what he still has, is still
Yeah,
in a
and
way
still-
a connection and representation of who he was and still is.
Yeah. I don't think she'll ever be able to, truly let that go. Which, I mean, why would she when she feels like that was her person?
And sometimes you meet someone and you're like, no one can compare to that. And they really cannot. No one else can really
I
do
wish
it.
that
Live
on me
up.
and on my sisters. I wish that type of love. Exactly.
Find you.
Exactly.
Yes.
When you're ready.
Yeah,
Yes.
that part.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. But Lauren London, she is just an amazing woman. And
Yeah.
I really respect, even what she is constantly saying and, how she stands in this relationship and in love and what was and what is. And, she really gives me hope, for other relationships, even though I don't watch people's relationship. Like,
Right,
Michelle, Barack, I'm just so used to, and I know the Bible says not to have any idols anyways, but I'm used to just, finally thinking that, oh my God, this is one, and then it just crashes and burns. But, it's just interesting.
And that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do we think? Do we even think that, how she's expressing and, what she's always saying about how she feels, it seems like she is still in the grieving process, because for some it could be a lifelong process. So really, would it even be fair if she did decide to date, because you're still grieving, so you're really not even available?
Yeah,
right.
That's
Well,
why That's why I don't think people should interject themselves in other people's lives, especially with something as intense as grief, because you guys have no idea what she's mentally going through. You can only see the effort that she puts in to go outside, but we don't know what happens on the days where she doesn't want to go outside, where she looks at her children and she's missing him, where she realizes she has to take care of responsibilities that was once his. So like you said, is she even ready to open up herself to meeting another person?
Don't do it.
So yeah.
Please don't.
Well, I think if she's ever becomes where she's ready to meet someone else and try at it, then I think she should be supported than people trying to bring up, some negative stuff, or she said she should be supported to find love if that's what she chooses to do.
A good reminder that you have every permission in your life to change your mind.
That's right.
100%. See, that's it right there. And I think that's hard too with social media a lot. If you say something, people try to hold you to this forever. But she could change her mind right now as we're talking about this.
Right.
And we could see her with someone tomorrow, and that's her prerogative, and we wish her the best. And even if we didn't wish her the best, she has enough emotional and spiritual health that she should be blocking whatever negatively is coming her way anyways.
Right.
So we have to take a quick commercial break, but stick with us. Right after this, we have Style Check. You're watching POV.
It's me again, and I got a question. So, what is the biggest lie you've ever told to get out of something?
When I was in elementary school, we didn't have any concept of money then. You see your mom with $1,000, $2,000, you're not realizing that the mortgage is $1,000 and she's really broke. But I mean, not broke like that, but as far as like this is allocated to something.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I remember one day my mom, had was counting her money, and she was figuring out the bills, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she has so much money. She's not gonna know if I take this $50. And so I took the $50 and took it to school. I had to be like maybe third or fourth grade, and I took it to school and gave it to the lunch lady to pay for my 75-cent lunch. Okay. And I told the lady that my mom gave me the $50 for the lunch. Baby, she called mama, and I got told.
I am done. Somebody give me something else quick.
Boldface lied about kissing a boy, even though my mom was standing outside of the library whilst me kissing the guy in front of her. I was like, I got in her car and she was like, you kissed a boy? I said, no, I didn't. That didn't happen. Mind you, the car was right there.
No.
While I'm outside making out with the boys.
Admit nothing.
Listen, y'all at home, drop down in our comments and tell us the biggest lie that you've ever told to get out of something, and we're going to get back to the show.
Welcome back. It's time for some fashion talk. We're rating the best red carpet looks from the Fashion Trust US 2025 Awards. Breaking them down from 1 to 10, let's get into style check. Okay, we're going to start number 1 with one of y'all favorites. Never was one of mine. But Gabrielle Union.
Wow.
One thing Gabby is gonna do is catch strays from you.
I love the dress, though. She looks beautiful.
This looks way better up here than it did on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, she's really good at choosing dresses that matches her silhouette, like her.
Yes, that looks
natural.
beautiful.
This is a really good dress.
I do like it, and I would say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
I'm
gonna give her an 8. I would give her a 10, but I can't see the back nor the rest of her hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 9. I
Well,
think
we only need to see the front.
and that's big. For
No,
me.
I need like a 360.
I don't really like her makeup.
Oh,
It's a little aging for her.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is, but she's been looking a
Gabrielle.
little age lately. Still beautiful though.
Yeah.
We're all aging. I mean,
Okay,
what can we
Tally.
do?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm not, darling.
I know that's right.
Okay.
All right,
Never
Benjamin
know,
Button.
man.
At number 2, we have Kerry Washington.
Come on, ponytail.
Okay, Kerry.
Wow,
can
this is
dig
a
it.
terrible picture.
No, the picture looks like maybe she's ate her lip off, like the lip gloss. But I
Or
thought
she
it was
drank it
beautiful.
off. You know, they
Yeah.
be drinking.
Oh.
It's the heel for me.
I love the dress. I love the
I like it. Yeah.
the beaded. Yeah,
You know,
the shoe is beautiful. She looks awesome. I'm gonna give her 8.5.
I'm gonna give her
The
a
earrings.
10, too.
I did 8.
I'm gonna give her a 7.
I gave her 8.
Beautiful. She looks fresh faced, young.
That forehead is foreheading.
Well, baby, some of us got big
But
foreheads.
we're talking about the fashion.
Well, but one thing that forehead gonna do is forehead.
I feel like if you don't have a big forehead, you probably really not that cute.
Dang.
But
I don't have a big forehead.
well, hey, if the shoe fit, I'm just playing. Beautiful, Julia.
We gonna go off air for a second. And then
Right? And you think your forehead ain't big, but ain't gonna get into it. Okay, it's small here, but it's wide on the side. But hey,
Is this a rose section?
no, it's beautiful. I have a big forehead and a big head. Y'all be so sensitive.
Yes, Miss Lollipop.
There ain't no wrong with it, baby. I'm more like a tank head, baby. But hey, I'm my daddy's daughter. Number 3, we have Kiki Palmer. Where you at, girl?
Ooh,
Oh, dress.
I love the hair. Yes, this is
love
a
it.
10.
Kiki.
She looks so sun-kissed. The dress is beautiful. I love how
This is a
everyone's
10.
doing the beadwork and embroidery. I really like it.
No,
What
I
you
This
think?
is giving Dolce if she dressed like this. I see Dolce in her face.
I don't.
It's not giving Dolce. Dolce should give this.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
If she
gotcha.
dressed like this is what I imagine it would look like.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
10.
No,
What's
no.
the
I
six?
said,
Oh, we're
I
not giving
don't-
her 10?
No, I don't like it.
What don't you
I've
like?
seen this before, and her body is looking so good. I think that had she, well, first of all, I don't think it needs to be cut that
You
low.
never like a deep plunge. Never.
No, and I think because her body is so nice, had she had the dress and it's all the way down like the same without these feathers, I think it would have looked so classy on her. To me, this just looks like I'm trying to have some class. I'm not quite sure though.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
having fun.
I
Okay.
think she looks beautiful. I really love her hair. Like, I think that might be my next style.
I think she looks beautiful, but I want to make sure that we're paying attention in future style checks because Raquel, every time, baby, she gonna have a.
She don't like a deep V.
Do I need to put this up a little bit? Mine say was good, but not down there.
She don't like when it touch the belly button.
I do not like that.
I know that's right. At number 4, we have Sierra. Come on, girl.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I do like? I have seen this lace look done so wrong and look like very trashy. So I really can appreciate that she really has style, class, grade. This is my classic hairstyle. Not that I am the one to be, but that is beautiful. I'm gonna give her a 10 now.
I
I'm
like.
giving her an 8.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
her a 10.
I like it. I like that. It looks better here than it did on the computer because I was not a fan of it. But up here, I think it looks really nice. And I like how it's fitting her.
She looks good. She looks
Yeah.
comfortable.
I think she's
It's not too much.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
face looks
It is.
beautiful.
It looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
For
she
the
look like-
event, it's fine.
Yes.
Sierra looks like she doesn't have a stress in the world. We love you, Russell
she
and
looks
Sierra.
good.
Listen,
My God.
that's why she don't got a stress in the world. Her man taking care of it.
Listen, number 5, we have Coleman Domingo.
I love me Coleman. What think Coleman gonna do?
Oh, I remember this look. Yeah, it looks just as crazy on here as it does.
It's
the
on
computer.
brand. It's it's very on.
I
It
can
is
see
for
that
him.
because I like him. He's such a great
I don't
actor.
think I don't think most people will pull this off. So I have to give it to him.
For sure.
I don't know anyone else who could wear this.
I think the clown shoes match the clown top.
Yeah, I think he did this on purpose.
Yeah, I can see
sure.
that because that really is his personality.
Yeah, to play
Again,
with
he's
people.
such a great actor.
I'm gonna give Coleman an 8.
She said, she said no.
I think he did this on purpose because I've watched every award season of what he dressed like, and they've all been solid colors.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I've seen him
He's
wear.
doing something
I
different.
just hope this was paid for.
I think this
I
was on
hope this
purpose.
was a paid advertisement.
I think if anyone can do whatever they want, it's definitely Coleman. Rock out, honey.
Yeah.
Please. At number 6, Taraji P. Henson. My girl been aging in reverse, so I'm let me see now. Not
My
like
goodness.
Lord, Taraji.
Baby.
She looked like how she looked on Hustle and Flow.
She looked like she just
She-
got some
she-
face fillers a day
She
before.
looked like
and
Cookie
then-
Lion here.
Okay, give that Cookie Lion. I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah.
I'm with you when you're right.
This is Cookie Lion.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give her a 4. I love me some Taraji P. Henson, but I do not like this hair, and I do not like this dress.
I do like that it's clean though.
The shoulder is
I do
nice.
like
You
that.
know the white
shoulder
moms
is-
that are trying to get like edgy
And they do that little color flip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do the little old
You know
Justin
what?
Bieber.
No, that's the John and Kate plus 8. I don't know if y'all know about John and
Yes,
Kate.
yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what that is.
This is-
Not on Taraji. I don't like that.
This is the black version, the white version of Stella getting her groove back.
Oh, I think it's clean though, and I like that it's clean and it's
Is that an appropriate V?
Yeah, I like that V. That's
That's appropriate.
Okay,
that's
this is
okay.
above.
Yeah.
Not too much
The
shoulder and
waist.
cleavage. We're okay
No,
with that.
I love the shoulders.
What you think
and I
about
love
her
how
hair?
her bones are highlighting. No, I don't like that.
I don't like her hair either.
I don't like the hair.
Okay.
I
What about
don't
her
think-
I
jewelry?
don't like the
I don't like
dress.
that.
It looks like a balloon that hasn't been blown up
Yeah.
yet.
I don't
But-
like the dress. I like that it's clean.
Yeah.
Okay, number 7, we have Julia Fox. We love you, Taraji, but that wasn't it. Julia.
Julia.
Oh my goodness! Who is this?
Now, see, I saw this. I saw this on the computer when she told us about it. And you know what I think?
This woman.
I think this is how most people try to come out looking, but she committed. This, when you want to look like a clown, you commit to it. And that's commitment to looking like a clown. I'm going to give her a 10 for
Isn't this
commitment.
Oh,
wife?
this is Kanye's wife.
No, this is not Kanye's wife.
No.
No.
Oh.
Her name ain't Julia Fox. What did she change?
I'm giving her a 10 for
he make a
commitment to looking like a clown.
They used to
'Cause
go together.
a lot of people
Okay.
come
She used to
looking
go
like a
with
clown
Kanye?
and they don't commit.
She must be trying to get him back.
She's the one that says I used to look like that. Yeah. She does
I don't know.
she does
her.
fashion. She does fashion.
Good for you,
faux
Julia.
pas.
I am genuinely scared right now. Can we move
Me too.
on?
It really hurt my heart.
It's giving that clown
Well, this
from
how
the
a lot of
movie.
people do look. They just don't wear the whole
Oh
face.
Lord,
I don't know his name, but
Listen.
it's giving me that clown from that one movie. Can we? We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta
Yeah,
go.
we
gotta go.
let's move on. Lori Harvey.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep this here.
I'm gonna just say no.
I'm gonna keep this where it is. It's gonna stay right here.
What's the inspiration? 'Cause
A
we-
ballerina.
No, it's
Salad.
the inspiration. No.
Ballerina.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the shoe. I love the leotard. The
Charlie, what do you love about
So
this
now
shoe?
we
No,
just
no,
pulling
no,
straws
I'm
now.
not gonna lie. I love this little Cinderella glass slipper now.
What do you love about the shoe?
I love the shoe.
What about it do you love?
It looks
That is
like
clear?
No, it looks like Cinderella's glass slipper. She got a nice little, some nice toes in her baby.
That don't look like no damn Cinderella
Yes, it
clear
does.
shoe.
Yes, it does. What else it look like to you?
Cinderella had a little bling.
We
I
put
see
it
all
strong.
10 of those
I don't
toes.
know which Cinderella you talk about, but they have about
Brandy?
5 different renditions.
You talking about the Brandy
This I don't know, but this is the one I remember.
If
No,
we
ma'am.
talk about the fashion itself and the whole outfit,
No.
no.
No, but listen,
Not
at the
at
end
an
of the day,
award show.
the thing about it is that for me, Lori Harvey, just her face alone, she
Yes, eats down.
She cannot lose.
No, she's
Right.
losing right now.
No, I think she can.
She can wear a track bag if she wants to, but she still stole the show.
No,
it's
if
giving-
we take her
you said
from the
she
neck
stole the show to
down,
me?
The collarbone and the face, baby, they ain't messing with my girl.
The clown stole the show.
It's giving Jasmine from Aladdin with a little bit of Julia from Save the Last Dance. She's about to do
I
that.
don't like
hip-hop.
it. Like, I love her face. I think she's like
She gonna always
incredibly
be- she
beautiful.
I'm gonna give her a 10.
But
She just that pretty to me.
Callie, you're disappointed.
talk about
That's
fashion.
fine, baby. We can't agree on everything.
And then no, and Lori Harvey, she decided literally no earrings, ponytail,
She just said, "I'm here."
Right.
no.
She
jewelry.
said, "My face is here, and y'all can't with me." Okay,
Well,
that's what she said.
I don't think that's
No,
the
ma'am.
truth at all.
Listen, up at number 9, we have I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Aisha D. It looks a little Betsy Johnson-ish to me.
Even the hair.
I don't think I'm.
On that note, let's go to Fergie. Fergie, where you at?
Did she make it herself?
This is classic Fergie.
No, I like it for Fergie.
Fergie looked like she's
She's
channeling-
still on that airplane, singing G-L-A.
first class for sure. Yeah, but this is giving economy if you ask me. I don't know. Looks like she's channeling one of those wicked witches from the West with the glasses and the look and the thin eyebrows.
Everything just got less and less impressive.
Oh yeah, we just
Yeah.
Okay. Up
That's
next,
good for you. Oh,
Chanel
we
Iman. We gotta wrap this up.
You know what I like? I like the orchids, and I would like some more cover up because that is like not covered up. But I like the style of it, and I like.
What number we gonna give it because we
orchids.
run out of time?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 6, 7, 8.
Oh, she's pushing it, huh?
6, 7, 8.
Atlanta, we in here.
8.
Okay, but that's a wrap for today's show. Before we go, here's a quote of the day. If you prioritize yourself, you are going to save yourself by Gabrielle Union, baby. She made that one up. But thanks for tuning in. Catch us here weekdays only on Afro TV. Good night.